in my soul.
Yes, Lord.
Why? Because Jesus
Well,
had came
thank you, Lord.
into our world.
Thank you, Lord.
Amen? Praise God. Thank God for Jesus.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
Great is he within me, and he within those that is outside the covenant of Satan. I greet you this morning with the joy of Jesus on this beautiful, lovely, gracious Sunday morning here in the kingdom of God. The Lord has blessed us another day. Not because we've been that good, but because of the goodness of the Lord. And thank God for you that is tuning us in this morning by the way of streaming. Praise God for you. We hope that we will say something here today that will make your day a better day. You're always welcome to join us here at the St. James Christian Church, Disciples of Christ, 1739 Martin Luther King Jr. Parkway, East Wilson, North Carolina. This morning our preaching theme will be the end of the year inventory. End of the year inventory. Let us pray. Oh God of grace, love and mercy, you blessed us once again to come and stand before these your people. Ask your Holy Spirit will come and speak through this vessel. Use me now. I surrender to your Spirit. In Jesus' name, amen. Today, as we have heard, is the last Sunday in 2019. The end of the old year, approaching a new year. And the business world, it will be a time making sure that they do the end of the year inventory. Because they want to get rid of the stock that they have not been selling, and they want to make room for some new merchandise to come in. Sometime to move this stock, they will have a 50% clearance sale to clear up the space for the new and better product. And brothers and sisters, our life is somewhat like that on the spiritual journey. This is what Paul is recounting here as he talked to the church at Corinth. Some of them began to questioned Paul and the other disciples. From 2 Corinthians chapter 13 and 5 will be taking our preaching text. But we got to go back to verse 3. Oh, that's what started the whole conversation. The Corinthians were demanding proof that Christ is speaking through the apostles. And Paul comes back in verse 5 in the faith. The test. They wanted to know, they were demanding proof that Christ is speaking through the Apostle Paul and the apostles, other apostles. But Paul turns around. Instead of you looking at us, whether we speaking through our faith by the power of God, take a look at your own self. How often do we find ourselves questioning the spirituality of others? And never look at our own life. You see, I call that the Pharisee syndrome. Because you know Jesus had a problem with those Pharisees. They thought they were the hardest thing in town. They thought they was Abraham's seed. We got what it takes. But Matthew 7:3 through verse 5, Jesus took them aside and began to speak to them. Why do you look at the speck of sawdust in your brother's eye and pay no attention to the plank before that is in your own eye? How can you say to your brother, let me take the speck out of your eye, when all the time there is a plank, a 2x4 in your own eye? In verse 5, Jesus said, you hypocrites, first of all, take the plank out of your own eye, and then will you see clearly to remove the speck from your brothers and sisters' eye. In other words, Jesus is saying, do an inventory. Examine yourself. Amen. Take a look at yourself. Natalie Cole wrote a song that said, take a look in the mirror and look at yourself. But don't you look too closely, because you might see the person that you hate the most. Other words, we may not like what we see. Sharon Watkins says, the true will hurt. But believing the lie makes you feel foolish. It's sad when sometimes we fool ourselves. We tell a lie so strong until we start believing it. And Paul was saying to the church at Corinth, there's a possibility. He didn't outright charge them, but there is a possibility that some of you in this Corinthian church were not sincere believers, even though they claimed to be. And that Paul challenged them to test whether they have even truly been born again. You see, they were walking the walk, but failing to talk the talk. You see, lip faith is about that talk we talk. Or some folks, you can't beat them talking about their faith. But we must have it within our hearts. Test yourself. It's a Christ that lives within us. And somehow or another, we all know that when Christ comes in, there's a change going to come. We become a new creation, born in Christ Jesus. And acting like we are somebody and doing the same old thing that you were doing when you was out in the world. That old man must die. And the new man must come alive. Take an inventory of yourself. Mark 16 and 17 says, we all shall carry some signs and wonders about us as Christians. Not that little black Bible you carrying on your arm, that cross you got around your neck. Mark says that we ought to carry some signs and wonders. Listen what it says in the 17th verse of the 16th chapter of Mark. And these signs shall follow them that believe. Those that believe in the Lord, you should have some signs following you. You don't talk like you used to talk. You don't think like you used to think. In my name, they shall be able to cast out devils and speak with new tongues. You ain't going to keep on cursing like you did when you was out there in the world. Why? Because I got a new tongue. You ain't going to keep talking about me. And you said you got Jesus on the inside. And I'm not going to be talking about you when I say I got Jesus on the inside. Why? Because we are new creation. In other words, we have to shape our sanctification. In other words, set yourself apart. But Paul let us know it's not easy. It's a hard task. Because Paul says in Romans 7 and 15, I do not understand what I do. For what I want to do, I do not do. But what I hate, I wind up doing. I told you it's not easy. Then it says in the 17th and B verse of the 7th chapter of Romans, it is no longer I, myself, who do it, but it is sin living in me. Now I got to call Paul to his accountability. So it made me think he sounded like Flip Wilson. Man, the devil made me do it. But Paul going to explain himself later. But I just want to go back and rehearse Leviticus 20:7. It says, sanctify yourselves, therefore, and be holy. Holy without, the Bible said, no man shall see the Lord. For I am the Lord your God, and ye shall no longer live under the requirement of the law. Instead, you live under the freedom of God's grace. For sin will have no dominion over you, since you are not under the law, but under grace. In other words, keep my statute, keep my law, keep my teaching, keep my commands, and do them. I am the Lord, which sanctify, which bless you. Sometimes, brothers and sisters, we are examining ourselves or take an inventory of ourselves. We have to let things go. We got to have a clearance. Say, let it go. All that stuff we've been carrying for years must go. Because we cannot do bad and blame somebody else doing this bad thing in us. Because I heard somebody say, I can do bad all by myself. Romans 7:21 said, I told you Paul won't back himself up. I find then a law that when I do good, evil is present with me. Then I like what it says in Romans 16, beginning at verse 14. For you no longer live under the requirements of the law. He's picking up Leviticus here. Instead, you are living under the freedom of God's grace. For sin will have no dominion over you, since you are under the law, but not under grace. Paul is saying, y'all got to clean up this mess. I said, y'all have to clean up this mess. Stop looking at us. Question our faith in the Lord. Because you got to stand before God just like we got to stand before God. Amen. And I believe, I want to close by saying, I got to clean up because I messed up. I'm starting my life over again. Come on, help me, John. to clean up. I done messed up. Let's stand on our feet.
Come on, put your hands together.
See, do that any song. Clean up.
Put your hands together. I'm pretty sure you're going to do good in 2020. You're not going to do the same thing you did back in 2019. 19. Going back to the church, gonna walk right through the door, gonna clean up all that messed up, start my life over again. Yes, I am gonna clean up. Yes, I am. When I messed up, start my life over again. Look at this one more verse. Look. Going back to the church, gonna run right through the door. I gotta clean up where I messed up. Come on, clap your hands, you really mean that. Starting my life over again. Yes, I am. I'm gonna clean it up where I messed up.
Take it in there, Joey. Take it in there, Joey.
Starting my life over again.
Examine yourself. That's good. That's good.
Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Mr. Jones. Let's give Mother Jones a nice Brother Jones. Definitely passed out there. Praise God. That song came in my spirit the night when I was working on that song. I just want to ask you to listen to it. Because we all need to take inventory.
Amen.
Every now and then. No one's above and stop and take some inventory of our life and start all over again. There may be somebody this morning under this sign of our voice. You may be at home, maybe behind prison walls, jail walls. You may be in the hospital. You may be on your way to wherever. And you listen to the Word of God. Examine yourself right where you're at and make a decision whether it's time for you to clean up and to start all over again. Will you do that? Do it in the name of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. And let Him come into your life. And there may be someone right here in this place, in this room, may decide that they want to clean up and start all over again. And we want to extend the invitation to you this morning. As the choir make preparation to sing a song of inspiration. As one of the ministers will come and stand before the congregation, welcome those that will come this morning, seeking for salvation, seeking for prayer. Whatever your needs may be, we invite you to come to the altar. Those that feel like standing, will you please stand as the choir shall sing the song of invitation.
was not affiliated of any church. She confessed that she believed that Christ is the Savior and that He died for her and her sins, and she would like to become a member of the St. James Christian Church. Her name is
Well, the church say hallelujah. I will rejoice. Oh, what's that? We're going to try to set up a date, maybe next Sunday morning. Could. Amen.
This afternoon, Heavenly Father, we thank you that another one soldier have come
Oh,
into
yes.
your kingdom. We thank you for her profession of faith, and we thank you that she wants to unite with St. James Christian Church. And Lord, we just thank you for that right now. Lord, we thank you for that. Because we realize it took courage to step out and march down the aisle. Lord, we just want to thank you.
Thank you, Lord.
And Lord, we pray for the whole church family, whether they be sickness or whether they just having a hard time.
Oh, yes.
Just trying to make ends meet, and when one thing get done, something else pop up. But Lord, we know you God.
Oh, yes.
Look over that, and that you're able to fix it. That if
Oh,
we
yes.
just look our eyes to the hill from which our help comes, and we know our help coming from the Lord which made heaven and earth, that we put our trust in you. And Lord, we just love you on today. And Lord, we thank you that
Thank
we
you,
were
Lord.
depressed, that you brought in joy, that you brought us out, that you
Oh,
picked
yes.
us up. And Lord, we want you to keep us.
Yes.
Remember the table for all that is past and for all that you've done, because we couldn't do none of it without you. And Lord, we just want to thank you right
Thank you,
there.
Lord.
And Lord, that you meet every need. And we plead
Oh,
your
yeah.
blood right now. We cover sickness under your blood. There is healing in your blood. We cover, thank you God, we cover it with your blood. And then Lord, every day that comes by, I want you to make our day a little brighter. And that you strengthen our feeble and weak bodies. Because we can't make this journey without you. And that you let
Yes,
each
Lord.
ground get a little brighter. Each ground get a little brighter. And that even will be lighter. Lord, we just trust you and depend on you for everything. From our early existence, when we didn't even know you, that you kept us. So we know that since we
The young lady that want to be baptized, she stayed with Sister Elka Vance. She's one of her case people. We're going to put the baptism service on if we can, I hope, next Sunday morning. Around about 9:30 Sunday morning. We shall continue to worship the Lord through our tithes and offerings.
Good morning.
Good morning.
It's now time for our tithes and offering. We're going to ask your ushers if they come forward and the choir will give us something that we like.